Hey folks, FJB3 here, the Wrestling Nut. More content for geeks. I wanted to talk about the women's and the men's Money in the Bank ladder matches that are coming up this Saturday and how the women seem to be ahead of the game. But first, I want to address something. Okay, I started this channel, the Wrestling Nut, because I was aghast that Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble because I follow wrestling from a different lens, a different perspective. I knew that would put them in a pickle. The booking decision didn't make sense, and we've seen the fallout since then. Okay, so if you're watching me, this is what I do. I have 40 years of experience, watching wrestling and understanding it like a lot of people do not. Okay, I'm on a different level when it comes to professional wrestling. Okay, I read the tea leaves, I understand creative, I understand booking, and I understand the history and how profound wrestling is. And there is a mysterious aspect to it. Okay, I get all that. That's why I do this, folks, the passion, and because Jey Uso was not the right decision. So if you're watching me, and you're you're still watching me at a minute 20 seconds, then you want to hear more, because I'm telling you, you will not get better content, better perspective, better insights than what I give you. I get it right a lot, but I'm the first to admit when I get it wrong, and then I tell you why. So before I get into what I'm going to say is, if you like this content, if you watched it this long, subscribe to me, please. That would be awesome. Like it too. That would be cool. But here you go, folks. So we have 6 qualifiers for each of the men's and the women's matches, like they traditionally do. They've turned this into like the 4th largest pay-per-view. It's an okay pay-per-view for me, but this one seems really intriguing by the competitors involved. I'll start out with the men's, okay? There's really not much as far as a wrestling nut, as far as my investment into this match, because I know the outcome. They could swerve me. They've done it before, Jey Uso. But it seems to me this is Seth Rollins' match to win. And in a ladder match, like a triple threat match, there's no disqualifications. Anything can happen. And we know he's got the faction of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. So if they do something else, that would be cool. But let's look at the competitors. Solo Sikoa, who shouldn't even be in the match. It's just for some bloodline angle. LA Knight, who might be the surprise winner. Actually am rooting for LA Knight. I hope he wins, because him with the briefcase just makes so much sense. Then you got Penta, who's going to add super excitement to the match. Andrade, there's no reason he's in the match other than try to get a spot or two. And then El Grande Americano. Now, I like his character. And again, there's no chance of him winning. He'll do a spot or two, but he's got a different program. They just bought AAA in Mexico. He's doing big things. So that match, to me, is an obvious outcome. Seth Rollins. They could swerve me. Moving on. The video's about the women. Okay, here are the 6 qualifiers, and you can leave me a comment, because I think it's going to be the best women's ladder match they've ever booked. Here are the qualifiers. You have Alexa Bliss, okay, Rhea Ripley. These are big names, world champions. Naomi, who is killing it right now. Roxanne Perez is one of my favorites. She's killing it right now. Stephanie Valkyrie, killing it right now. And Giulia, who from New Japan is going to do great things in the WWE. All right, so my prediction is Naomi, but we don't know. That's what's cool about this women's match. And they're going to deliver. Each one of these women can wrestle really good. They're not just out there, look at me. These are strong competitors, folks. So the women's match, to me, is so much more interesting, so much more compelling than the men's. There are my thoughts. You leave me your thoughts, please. If you watch this, leave me a comment and I'll respond to it. Again, folks, I do this for the love of the game. This content is only for wrestling nuts, people that really get it, okay? So I do appreciate you watching. Like I said, I get it right a lot, but I'm the first to admit that I'm wrong. So please subscribe.